Hello everybody, welcome back once again to this Suikoden 5 walkthrough. Alright, so I just finished the Queen's campaign war battle here. Obviously got the victory plus there. And let's see the aftermath. Oh my precious little Limmy, Big Brother's here to save ya. You have the prince's face, but that's where the resemblance ends, sadly. Try acting a bit more regal. Shut up. I'm trying my best. The enemy is approaching. Oh, excuse me. So there you are, Frey. How dare you intrude into Her Majesty's base of operations? Girl, this is a war. What are you talking about? Get out of here. Throw down your weapons. Silence, thou shouldst throweth down thine weapons. Thou darest to call thyself a queen's knight? Traitorous wench, thou stabbedst yon royal family in yon back, and sold out to yon wretched nobility. Yeah, so over the top. Remove thyself from mine path, wench. I, valiant Prince Frey, shall heroically rescue mine beloved sister. You'll do nothing of the sort, rebel scum. This time I shall not fail. Every single one of your forces shall pay for my humiliation at Dorat. And who better to start with than the prince himself? Alright, let's get it on. And let's speed this up, because this is impossibly slow. Formation is completely whack. I wonder if you can rearrange. I mean, I don't know. This is still pretty terrible. Crane Wing is pretty solid, though. Oh, but you can't actually move people around? Well, that's kind of stupid. Was I supposed to do this beforehand? I probably was, and I just didn't realize it. Alright, whatever. Oops. Let's start here. Who is this? Roy. Zeros. So we're gonna use the star rune here. Drop a little meteor shower. Matthias. Swag. And Raven. Let's do the beast rune here. Try to give this a shot. This is probably pointless, but because I don't think he has any other. Ooh, look at Alenia. Look at Alenia kind of being a little baller. Oh, one shots Ernst. Boom. There we go, tank power. Alright. Honestly, in hindsight here, it would have been better to use some unite attacks for Alenia, because she is able to counterattack with a pretty high rate, it seems like. Oh, look at that. Wait, why didn't you use the Dawn rune? Were you trying to mock me? You need not worry about the Dawn rune. What have you done with the Twilight rune? I'd been looking forward to retrieving it from its unworthy owner. Wow, like she's just like totally smack talking her right to her face. Shut up. Sir Zahak, it's Prince Frey, I mean the rebel leader. Sir Zahak, what's the matter? The rebel leader here? Get back, hurry. Huh? No, that's just a decoy. I bet they have the real rebel leader after Her Majesty as we speak. Damn. Wow, not getting anything by you, is there? Yeah. Hey, Zahak. Long time no see. Man, I've missed you. Always the friendliest guy. Kyle, get out of my way. As a Queen's Knight, it is my sworn duty to protect Her Majesty. Heh, could have fooled me. You're not interested in protecting the princess. You're only interested in kissing the nobles' asses. You're no Queen's Knight. You're a sellout. It is you who sold yourself out, Kyle. What right do you have to speak about being a Queen's Knight? What right do I have? Good question. I'll tell you. I joined the Queen's Knights out of my love for Queen Arshtat, His Majesty Fair, Lady Cyleades, and the Prince. And I'm not going to let you or anyone else get away with stabbing them in the back. Time to pay for what you did. Oh yeah. Let's make them pay. Alright, so Levi. I'm gonna use probably... Yeah, let's just use Mother Earth. We'll do an earthquake here. Vicky is going to Final Flame. Yeah, these groups got really set up wacky. Oh! Zoc is got a pretty good counterattack rating as well. Ooh, chain magic. So this should be what, like a double cast? We'll see here. Oh my god. Yep. 2 in a row. Well, there is the power of Vicky. She's also got a magic rune, which actually increases the damage of her spells as well. Yeah, that was dirty. Boy, the years haven't been kind to you, Zoc. You dare mock your elders, Kyle? I'm not through with you yet. I'll fight you all day, you grumpy old man. Alright. Prince, it looks like Roya and Kyle did exactly as we planned. The Princess' main base of operations is right over there. Let's hurry. Lady Cyleades, let's go. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, she's pretty clearly distracted. There, that's where the princess is. Wait, who's that? Galleon. It's been quite some time, Your Highness. What a fine young man you've become. I knew you wouldn't pass up the chance to rescue your sister. I have much respect for your bravery. However, I shall not let you pass. As a Queen's Knight, I am bound by the orders of his commandership Gazelle. I shall faithfully fulfill that duty. I must protect the Queen. I think we really just want to go with the top option here. Oh no, it's the bottom option. Weird. Well, I'll kill you if I have to, I guess. That gives you 1 point with Galleon. Galleon is another one of the Queen's Knights, which, spoiler alert, we'll be getting him here in a minute, but any points with him is going to increase the damage of the Unite attack with all of the Queen's Knights. So again, we wanna get points with him if possible. Such spirit, such resolve. Let's see how deep they go. On guard. All right, let's see here. Look at all these combined attacks we've got here. So we can use Royal Power here with Cyleades, which I'm really tempted to do. Yeah, let's do that. I really don't have many multi-target abilities here, so I think it probably makes sense to do that. I'm going to focus on these elite soldiers as well instead of Galleon. The Falcon rune, though, I will use on him. Oh, can I not do... Oh, never mind. Boom. Yeah, it is looking like Jean cannot charm human enemies. It looks like it's only monsters. All right. Yeah, I must have robbed everything from her. Oh, multi hits like crazy there. I like that. Zerp. Wow. So weak. Oh, and a big miss. Can't touch Jean. Rage Sword Orb. That is very lame. I think all the Sword Orbs are junk. Galleon, please, let us by now. We don't want to kill you. No, I have sworn loyalty to Her Majesty, Quinlan's Leia, and His Majesty Commander Gazelle. I shall obey my orders to my very last breath. That's enough, Galleon. That voice. It's the princess. Galleon, stop. Your almighty queen demands you to ignore your commander's orders. Stand down now. But your majesty, You dare defy me? Who has more authority, the commander of the Queen's Knights or the almighty queen herself? But your majesty. As you wish, your majesty. I have sworn loyalty to your cause. I shall do as you command. Very well, Galleon. I'm pleased that you've done as I commanded. Now then, on to more important matters. Frey, Aunt Cylides, Leon, I've missed you so much. And Miyakis, it hasn't been that long since I last saw you, but it feels like forever. Oh, princess, I've missed you so much. Why? Why, you fool? The almighty queen forbids you to cry. I'm sorry. Do you dare disobey the almighty queen's orders? Because if you don't stop, you'll make me cry too. Oh, and I knew you'd come. I knew it. I love you all so much.
You're better at patching people up than some doctors, right? Please take a look at Leon's wounds, quickly.
But, Your Highness,
Galleon, now!
Yes, Your Highness.
Let me go, Aunt Cylides! Leon
This wasn't part of the plan, Darth.
Injuring one of them will make it less likely that we'll be pursued.
That doesn't justify your actions.
Aunt Cylides!
I'm sorry, Lynn. But I'm afraid I'm going to have to take you back. Back to Snow Plana.
What did you say?
Lady Cylides!
You've got to be joking.
I don't know that this answer matters here. Yeah, it's not looking like it does. I'm just gonna go with let Lim go.
I can understand that you're worried about Lynn, but you better focus your concern on Leon right now.
Princess!
Don't move!
So close. I am really going to have to try to pay attention to the rest of the story because I just have no idea why. Like, it doesn't make sense at all, as of right now, that Cylides would do this. I mean, that's a it's exactly what I think Lucretia had said there. If we have the princess, essentially we're the legitimate, rulers of Felena. So again, this doesn't make sense from as I see it at all. But anyways, all right. So princess. Get a hold of yourself, Miyakis. Your Highness, Miyakis, we mustn't lose heart now. We must help Leon at once, is what Her Majesty would want. You're right. Princess. Leon, save your strength. Her pulse weakens. It would be far too dangerous to move her. No, we have to save her. I mean, I also think strategically, you actually wouldn't do anything, or you would go after Limslea and not stay here.
What the hell? I can't believe it. Her pulse is back to normal.
What?
Your Highness, we should be able to move her now. Let's get her to a doctor, quickly.
Do you think Leon will be all right?
We have no choice but to put our trust in Dr. Silva.
Damn it! You! How could you let this happen? You were right there!
Roy, that's enough. Leon was fulfilling her duty as the prince's bodyguard. If you're gonna be blaming the prince, you're just blaming Leon too.
Whatever. You're just making excuses!
If you're going to make noise, do it elsewhere. We have a patient here.
Doctor!
How is Leon doing?
She's not in danger now. She's going to be alone.
Really? That's great!
Oh, thank goodness! Thank goodness!
What will it take to shut you guys up? Prince, you can see Leon now.
That first aid? Your work? Indeed, I tried to remember exactly what you showed me way back when. Ah, I remember now. Oh, sorry, we promised each other not to speak of the past. Silly man, I see you haven't changed a bit. What will you do now? There's something I must tell His Highness. My lady, shouldn't you get some rest? Yes, you're right, Lele. Lele, remember what I told you before? I said a tactician must never make a public apology. Yes, I remember. I regret saying that now. Oh, my lady. I was wondering, my lady, why do you suppose Lady Siledes betrayed us? His Highness was already reeling from the revelation about George. Why did she have to make things worse for him? And to attack Leon like that, it only adds insult to injury. Lele, things aren't as simple as that. For you see, I wouldn't say Lady Siledes betrayed us. What do you mean, my lady? How could one call what she did anything but betrayal? If she had betrayed our plans, the enemy would be at a distinct advantage now, yet she did not. Not only that, she had every opportunity to kill the prince herself, yet she did not. Indeed, it doesn't add up. You're right as always, my lady. The question then is this. What are Lady Siledes' real intentions? Whose side is she on? One idea comes to mind. However, I'm afraid I'll have to keep it to myself for now, as I don't have any proof. Right now, supporting the prince is our #1 priority. Understood, my lady. Well, despite Siledes' actions, we did repel the enemy advance. This was surely a heavy blow to the Godwin's morale. We have them cornered now. Their next move may well be a desperate one. Yeah, I'm thinking some sort of work from the inside angle with Siledes there, so we'll see. And I don't know, I would assume, getting a hold of the Well, if she could get a hold of the sun rune, possibly that's her angle. But yeah, I honestly don't remember. Anyways, excuse me, may I come in? Your Highness, Galleon is waiting for you outside your room. He has something important to discuss. Why doesn't your Highness go speak with him? Don't worry, your Highness. I'll look after Lady Leon while you're gone. Prince Frey. I know I should mind my own business, but please cheer up. Everyone here cares so much about you. You know that, right? Oh, she's so sweet. Oh, your Highness. All right. I think, let me just see here. What's our time looking like? Oh, I got 10 minutes. Okay. Actually, let me just see if I can even go save, because I'd really like to save. Boy, slow motion is brutal. Indeed, here they all are. Alrighty. Well, so much for saving. Prince Frey, I thank you for coming. Please allow my deepest apologies for summoning you in this manner, but there's something I must tell you. What's up? And why are you so serious? Or check that. Nothing unusual there. Seriously, though, why did you come ask Kyle and me to come too? I'll speak with you all about something very important. It concerns George. George? Galleon, use your brain. Don't you know that the prince is going through right now? This is a hell of a time to bring up that traitor's name. Indeed, His Royal Highness the Prince has much to deal with at the moment, but His Royal Highness needs to hear my story immediately, as do you, Miyakis. Your story? Yes, Miyakis. It seems you have told the Prince what you know of the Sun Palace attack, but you don't know everything. Indeed. Your Majesty, the enemy has penetrated our defenses. Forgive us. All right, try to remain calm. We will begin our stand shortly. Await my orders. Yes, sire. Nethergate, so the rumors were true. Lord Godwin is truly mad. How could he use the same terrorist who murdered his beloved wife? It's not over yet. There can't be many of them. We still have a chance. As your Majesty has no doubt surmised, escape is no longer an option. We must stand and fight now. We will defend your Royal Majesty to the last man. I am aware of this situation. I have no desire to remove myself from the Sun Palace. All I wish is that the children escape to somewhere safe, for I hold our final option. Oh boy, your Majesty, you can't mean... Oh yes, you can.
Be not afraid. No matter how powerful the enemy may be, their troops are just as human as we are. Let the Queen see your courage. Here they come.
Take this!
The sun rune can do that?
You fools. Threatening me, the sun's vicegerent, the executioner of justice, is a grave offense that deserves death.
Arsta, no!
Insects like you aren't even good enough to be tortured. I'll crush you myself right now!
Arsta, snap out of it!
the divine vengeance of the sun.
Do you really want me to go through with this?
Your Majesty! Oh, no. No.
I don't expect you to forgive me. You can even curse me if you want to. I can take it.
No. No, George. You did the right thing. You saved me. And more importantly, you saved Valena. George, please, from you, take care of my children.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
Okay, wow, that was a that actually I forgot how good that scene was. Also, I don't know how I didn't catch this before, but there are a lot of parallels between what happens there with George and Queen Arshtat and Game of Thrones with Jaime Lannister killing the Mad King. Just really reminded me of that. A lot of similarities there. But all right, anyways, George did bear arms against Her Majesty Queen Arshtat. There is no denying that. However, he had not, or had he not, Prince Frey and Princess Leia would surely have perished, and the Sun Palace itself may well have been obliterated, if not the entire queendom of Falena. But why George keep it a secret, though? He should have said something. But that would mean revealing that His Highness's mother killed her beloved husband. Such a revelation would have devastated the queendom. It would have devastated the royal family. It also would have been the truth, and it would have reminded everybody how dangerous the Sun Rune is. But hey, okay, let's go with covering up the truth, sure. For the good of our nation, George has kept the truth to himself. That, again, I don't think that's for the good of the nation. I think that's telling the truth about and being serious about how dangerous the Sun Rune is. But anyways, alright. Oh, how will George ever forgive me? I wouldn't have thought twice about killing him. Miyakis, I know that you, above all others, needed to know the truth as soon as possible. However, the Godwins had me under constant surveillance following their takeover. It was impossible to communicate in secrecy, and for that I ask your eternal forgiveness, Miyakis. I forgive you, Galleon. I speak the truth, Your Highness. It is imperative to your cause that you not think George a traitor. You may trust him with your life, Your Highness. I assure you this, and I assure you as well, Miyakis. Yeah, I mean, after all, Jaime Lannister was actually a good guy in regards to killing the king too.
Your Royal Highness Sileads, welcome back. On behalf of all the subjects of Felena, please let me thank you for saving Queen Lindsley.
So it seems while the Queen was on the front line, the most excellent commander of the Queen's Knights was relaxing here, huh?
The Queen and I can't both leave the Sun Palace at the same time, you know. We do have the responsibility of ruling this country, after all.
Yeah, right.
Don't touch me! I don't need your help!
Your Majesty, welcome home. I'm so glad to see you back safe.
Silence. How could you? I will never, ever forgive you! I hope you go to hell.
My, Her Majesty seems to be in a foul mood. Take her to the Sun Palace and remember to be courteous.
Yes, sire. Your Majesty, this way, please.
I said don't touch me!
Go to hell, huh? Yeah, I probably will.
If you're having regrets, why switch sides in the first place?
I don't have any regrets, and I never switch sides either.
I see. Well, that's fine. In any case, I'm just glad we're after the same thing now.
Dream on, Gazelle. Just a little longer. A little longer.
Yeah, I'm definitely leaning towards some sort of, working from the inside angle. It seems very unlikely that was actually the best option. All right, so time to save and call it a day on this one because I am way out of time. As always, hope the guide was helpful, and thank you for watching.